Hello, good morning. What's going on? Just a second. I'll have to go out check something. I'm sorry, I just had to check if I left something on in the kitchen. All right, let's start the day. How's everybody? Good morning, Molo and Naomi. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right. Let's see. What happened here? Oh, this is Bitcoin. What am I doing on Bitcoin? Let's put on some stuff on the chart. The Mexican John Wick is here. Glenn says bullish. All right. All right, all right. I totally messed up the sound settings in my computer, so we might experience some issues. Anyway, let's just put on some markers first of all, and let's see what happened. What happened here? We have a yesterday high up there, previous day high, and we have a previous day low. And we have a midnight setting somewhere around midnight level, somewhere around here. Okay. Faroa, hey there, what up? Welcome. Walter, what's up? Today will be your first day as funded with Take Profit. Let's go, Walter. Congratulations. That is awesome. Congratulations on the job. That is cool. So yesterday, quite a big distance here. Look at this. We're basically dealing with more than 700 points of range. That's interesting. Let's see. Let's see. I also have to check on gold. Quick second here. The PM session was actually also a little bit crazy for the end, but actually turned out good. And now we're just ranging. What's the range here? Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'm still setting up the gold chart on my other screen. Day low. Right. All right. Let's see these levels. Not that anything special is here for now, I guess, but Viz No Fear. Hello, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Just a second. I have to put some stuff on the charger because here's my earpiece. When I go to the gym, I listen to music, and it's a Bluetooth device, and well, it just drained. So I have to recharge it because after the stream I'm hitting the gym again. All right. All right. All is good now. So ranging. We are just ranging. Yeah, awesome job, Walter. Walter, that is, take it slow, take it easy, and congratulations again. Good morning, Red. Not as bullish as you want to be. Hey, Nissim, what's up? Consolidation, yeah, best DJ. I just wanted to say that too, like, after yesterday's massacre, I would not be surprised if this would be a huge consolidation day. Like, at least the London session. I mean, look at that. If we zoom out, I mean, nothing really here that I like. Oh, yeah, we still have this gap up there. Let's just put it there. Again, the new week opening gap. Don't forget it. The new week opening gap. This one could be interesting. Okay, so this one was somewhere here. And this one actually started from here. New week opening gap. We might go there. Who knows? But maybe not today. Yeah. Marco, good morning. Yokozuna, good morning. Oh, yeah. It loves to retest. That's true. I tried it, actually. I tried it. And, I actually asked some help from DeepSeek how to set up the audio cable, the virtual audio cable. So we should be able to listen music without violating the VOD with the copyright. Yeah, let's have it. Okay, I see a nice level on the 5 minute. I do like this. Up there at 560. I say this could be bullish. High traffic at the moment. Yeah, maybe. I mean, everything was about DeepSeek yesterday on Twitter. I was also reading that the new Chinese satellite is better than Starlink or something. Someone was mocking Elon Musk. Like, come on, man. Chinese should be pausing for a week because there's too much to take for the US. But I was reading some stuff about this DeepSeek AI. If the numbers are correct, it's definitely much more cheaper, like a fraction, as what they're doing with the Chat GPT or whatever it's called, the OpenAI project. So Chat GPT was the same when it came out. So is it like a huge difference now or what? Because as I was reading, it's a huge difference because it's using much less power source. I don't know. I mean, the Chinese did it at a fraction. I don't know. Apex, sure. 500 risk reward. I made negative 500. Do I need to take the profit? If I may, do I need to take a profit of 200? No, it's basically like how should I put this? Make sure that your trades are like if it goes down to 500 drawdown. So I know what you said if you made 500, but if your trade goes down to a drawdown of $500, and if it comes back like 5-1, you should be, well, yes, basically you should be aiming to close it above $100, essentially. but it's I never heard anyone for being denied for that particular reason. You know, because if the market is changing and your trade comes back to break even, then you should be able, and it's in your right to close down your trade with a break even, you know, for example. So you don't necessarily have to aim for that 100. I think what they're watching sometimes is your average risk to reward ratio. So not one particular trade. It's hard to answer. You asked it. Okay. Search without notes in version. I see. Good morning, Ollie. Hello, Steam. Hello. So Nissim, it's a good question. I think it's not like a hard rule. If overall your risk to reward is okay, you know, you got denied for that. But then again, it happens because it happens when your trade recovers from a drawdown and you decide to exit the position with a break even. You know, even if your trade just goes down $200, so forget about 500. If it goes down to $200 and then you decide that you're closing it at break even, it's in your right to do. It shouldn't be an issue. That's a very good question, Nissim. I have no straight answer for that. That's a good question. I got denied on all of my payouts recently, but I know what I did. At least on 2 accounts, I went over the 30% limit. The other 2 accounts, I'm not sure. Maybe inconsistent contract sizing, not sure, but yeah, so with no fear, that's true. We were talking about this, and some other streamers who are closer to Apex were talking about this, and what With No Fear says, you know, something like Apex wants to see good trade management. Now, if they see a steady equity curve, you know, and they see the average risk to reward ratio as well, and they see your average winning rate, also they see the big numbers too. And if overall it's a healthy equity curve, there should be no issue if you have a trade here or there, basically closing out break even after a drawdown or whatever. You know, I used to do that. I used to put it to break even. My trade actually when it goes to profit, but maybe that's different. All they said is what they want to limit is the gambling traders. That's it. So if you trade properly, you have a strategy, you have a style of trading, they said there should be no problem. You know, if you go with some rule set and they see that on your equity curve, on your balance, then, you know, they don't see like you're having like windfall trades, like lucky streaks, because, you know, anyway, you know what I mean. Good morning, hey Temder. What up? Nice. I don't need them, and there are really good company. Yeah, Take Profit Trader has just become one of the greatest competition for every one of these big prop firms. After deleting the daily loss limit, I think Take Profit Trader just made a huge step towards the big league. I mean, they were already professionals, but, you know. So bullish on this morning, Europe and gold. Let's check on gold. Yeah, I mean, like every prop firm wants traders to fail. So yeah, Tron, welcome. Lucky streaks. Yeah, Tron. Yeah, Tradeify is good too. Good morning, Pinion Mendez. It's okay, you know. We're just looking at the market, looking forward to some consolidation after yesterday's move. I thought I blew 2 of my Apex Vault Charts accounts yesterday, but somehow they're still alive. Hey, 150 drawdown is still something you can work with. I managed to pull my, obviously I had a little bit more. I had $350 drawdown on the MyFundedFutures funded account, and I managed to take it to payout. So who knows? Naomi, don't give up, don't give up. You only need just 1 or 2 good trades. Go with 1 micro, step by step, you know. If it fails, it fails. We're moving on. Yeah, top step is good too, Jay. Excuse to, well, I just saw yesterday on some other discords and overall that they paid out again a bunch of people on Monday. From London. Nice, Tim. Congratulations, Tim. Which platform was it that you can take payout every day? That's Take Profit Trader. That's Take Profit Trader, best DJ in town. I have the best code for Take Profit Trader. 50% off. Yeah. If I was a prop, I wouldn't want traders to fail. You know, that's true, Glenn. I mean, it depends on what is your business strategy. You know, what is your model? Are you making profit from the failed evaluations and activation fees, or you want to collect a group of people, more and more people who are good traders, and you know, make a risk department and copy their trades, or share, or let them trade and take their profit share from the live account. So does that generate enough money? Last year, MyFundedFutures moved 64 people to live account. That's not a lot of people. That's not a lot of traders. 64 people in 1 year to live accounts. That's not a lot. So can you make profit from 60 people, 100 people by copy trading them? Because that's also a risk. If you copy trade them, you have to be aware if they lose their account, then you're going to lose too. Definitely not give up, Naomi. I mean, 150, I know it's risky even with 1 single micro, but you know, 1 step at a time. I trade with Take Profit Trader, MyFundedFutures, Bulenox, Apex, Tick Trader. I'm just working on my Take Profit Trader and Tick Trader evaluations still. But I have funded accounts with Bulenox, Apex, and 3 MyFundedFutures funded account that I took 2 payouts already. I'm looking forward to the new payouts. So the ones that you see up there, and the Tradeify funded account I have on TradeAwait, I'm not even sure it's still existing because I haven't logged in. Is there minimum trading days? It was in drawdown for more than $1,000. The problem is I don't trade TradeAwait too much nowadays. Maybe I should. Five, 10 traders in the same room. Yeah, but it's not a prop firm anymore. That's like a hedge fund. So, but that's also good. You have to gather some real good traders, push them together, you know, share some ideas, and you can create a nice hedge fund. If they're good, if those are good traders, they have a good track record. ICT's midnight opening range. I heard about it, but I haven't really tested it, Red. Yeah, check them out. There's a link in the description. Oh my god, Camille is here. Hello. And Vivian. Hey, Vivian. Nice to see you. Let's talk about the charts. Termination notice after 2 weeks of not trading. If they give you an additional week, okay, I might have to trade because I'm almost over the 2 weeks non-trading threshold. Oh. Yeah, no FOMO. Buy model, maybe. I'm trying to look for some levels. So what I'm trying to do here first is I'm trying to look for some areas that I can target, you know. And the only place that I see is the bearish order block here, or supply area, whatever. And what about the Asia highs? We have Asia high here. I could try to go long, maybe. How far are we from that level? That's 250 points. Even with one micro, that's a lot. There's Asia low here. Asia low. I don't know if we can call this Asia high here. I'm just gonna call this buy side liquidity because that's a 6 p.m. shift or after. We are inside the new day opening gap here, so that's also worth noticing. So this was 59. Okay, new day opening gap. And another new day opening gap. Yeah, I'd say we can get out from this range. 1 hour forever gap. Short Apex, long Bulenox. That's how the pros are doing. That's how we. By the way, is it something we could do? Is it something we should do? Yeah. By the way, I think if everyone would send them an email like, "Hey, Bulenox, fix the activation fees, or at least lower some." I mean, if they don't want to give the same activation price, that's fine, but at least lower them down a little bit. Like the 100K has a 240 or something. The 150K has a $498 activation fee. That's a lot. I mean, maybe I would say the maximum could be $200 or something for the big accounts, maybe, because that's how they make money. But you know, this is just a lot. How much do you leave as a buffer when withdrawing? Well, I left, how much I left? $1,400. 2 times now. 1,400 or 1,500. Sorry, $1,500. And I knew I will go back again with micros, 1 or 2 micros slowly, because I only need to do like about 10 days above $100, and it could be more or less. So if I lose $1,500, then pretty much I messed up the process and the strategy. I mean, I wanted to get the money as soon as possible, so pull out money. But I left 1,500, and so if I get above 2,000 again, so where's the account? Here's the account. So this one has $1,600, and I already took a payout from this. If I manage to push this MyFundedFutures account to like $2,400 to $2,600, I might gonna request $1,200, but then I'm gonna be left with $12 or $1,300, but I go with micros on this, and the same goes for the other account. Oh yeah, this is the new milestone account. The milestone account is simple. I just have to go to $3,000 and I can get 2,000. That's it, instant funded. So there's still 2,400 to go. That's a lot. Now this one is at, because I had a daily loss limit on this one, I went down to 50,800, and I'm slowly trying to push this back up. The goal is the same. If I can bring it back to $2,200 or maybe I'm trying to aim for 24, 26. I'm gonna request a payout because I want to use these accounts, you know, for future payouts. So still, it's a struggle to get over those tilt sessions. You know, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. Yeah, no problem, Vivian. I'm watching gold too. Yesterday was awesome. Trading gold. I don't particularly see anything that I like. Looking for possible order blocks or whatnot. I have a feeling that we should be getting above this 400, and you know, this here, this buy side liquidity at 418 is the top of an order block. If I zoom it in the 15-minute, this here, this move, especially this part, the bullish candles, that's an order block. Shifted lower, sent it, the top of the order block 418. So you know, that could be a good target. I might even jump in. Who knows? One micro. We still have. Actually, maybe I should have jumped in. Yeah, sure. I cannot find it on their website. That makes sense. Sure, Tom, but thank you. 5-minute chart and look at the past 3 days. I'll check it. For the 50K account, if funded, can you withdraw when you reach, or do you have to? You have to go above 52. You have to go. You can withdraw above the threshold. That's the thing. Like, some prop firms require you to leave it, like Apex requires you to leave 2100. MyFundedFutures lets you to withdraw into the buffer, but obviously you're gonna be left with smaller leverage to work with. I mean, buying power. But yeah, at Take Profit Trader you can withdraw above the 2K, so you have to bring it above 52K. Yes, exactly. Now there's one thing at Take Profit Trader, and shame on me, I don't know the exact rule, but I think if you lose the account, or sorry, if you close the account, you can still get some percentage. Not lose, but if you close the account, you can still get some percentage of that safety threshold. But you have to close the account, just like with with Bulenox, for example, you have to maintain $2,600, but if you close the account, you can get 20% of the safety threshold. But that's ever trade Wyckoff method, or are you familiar? I'm familiar with the Wyckoff method. Never really traded it, but I know ICT says that Wyckoff copied him. I have no idea, but I heard about it. Yeah, some traders are saying that there's a huge similarity between Wyckoff and smart money. I have no idea. I'm not part of the ICT religion, but that's all I know. But I did learn from his videos. 80%, yeah, by the way, sorry, Camille is right. You can withdraw above the buffer, but there's a profit split. 80% to you, 20% stays with take profit trader. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, almost to this. Yeah, so I know what Best DJ says. If you have less than 60 days, and if you close the account, you can get 50% off the safety net if you ask them to close the account. I don't know if there's any rule on Apex about micro scalping. I wasn't reading their website recently, especially like there's so many things written down there. I just didn't have the time to go through everything. Does that considered micro scalping? I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I did see a few traders who were doing that and they got paid out. So I guess that means something. So far, what they said is you can pretty much do what you like to do as long as you're using proper risk management. That's it. So Glenn is break even at 285. Nice. I'm a little bit tempted to jump into a long position, but I'm not sure. I'm still waiting. Looking at gold as well. All right, nothing on gold. NQ slowly pushing. Might want to take out the 356 up there. From before news. Oh yeah, today is the CPI, right? Or what is the day? No. Durable goods. All right. CPI is to what is that tomorrow? No, FOMC is tomorrow. What news do we have? All right, so today we only have durable goods. Good morning, Cedric. You're always happier full porting. Yeah. Minor detail, right? Full porting is only thing that full porting might not be healthy. Which site? This is forexfactory.com. forexfactory.com. But you can check out investing.com. I think it has the same calendar. Yeah, I thought so too. That today is FOMC, but FOMC is tomorrow. Press conference is going to be the kicker tomorrow. Press conference at 2:30 p.m. That's going to be the real kicker. No problem. There's economic calendar at investing.com, and I think myfxbook.com also has an economic calendar. All right. So far, nothing special. Slowly grinding up there. How much did we go here? 25 points. That's actually quite something before London. So I don't see anything down there that I like. I like that 418. That one I really like. Oh, look at that. Here we go. 56. Almost there. Let's check the mini. What's the high on the mini here? That's relative equal highs, right? 57.50 and 43 here. Careful, it could be going for it. Yeah, that's true. TradingView has built-in economic calendar. I haven't even checked on it. Let's go. I think it wants that 56. It really wants to go for it. Careful with the scalps. It can also, you know, just fall from here. If anyone wants to scalp it, it could be a good thing. Maybe on an evaluation account, I could be scalping this. Do I have something that I might risk? It's too late. Okay, never mind. It's too late. I'm not gonna go in for 5 points here. This was a nice little move. Nice little move here to take this buy side. Now 418 would be the top of this order block. So Would be interesting to see the London Open. Is it ran by an algo? Well, that's the question everybody wants to know. I think the price is ran by Michael Huddleston. He's running everything. He's the ghost in the machine, I think. But is it run by an algo? I think it is. By the way, no troll, really, seriously. I think the price has. I mean, obviously, the price is driven by people. Like, even the big institutions are controlled by people. So if the market goes in a way, up or down, even Mark Douglas says this. So the price has been given in the big picture by people, by humans. Humans say that, okay, we think that, NASDAQ should be here. And the other group of people says, we think that NASDAQ should be down here. So obviously, that's, running from the basics. But these small moves here and there, taking out liquidity on the lower time frames and all that such. So there's definitely algorithms, lots of algorithms, I would say that, not just one single algorithm, but multiple algorithms combined together, doing their job. And that's it. So I watched the documentary not too long ago. I don't know the title of it now, but traders from hedge funds were talking, and they were saying it's not like you think, like in the movies, like they sit down and they just watch a chart like we do and they just decide to buy 5 million of this. No, it's not like that. They actually don't even see the charts, maybe the daily chart. That's what they're checking, the daily chart, how it's looking. They don't care about, they just see the order numbers. They see, they just see numbers, and they program the algorithm what their hedge fund is using. Every hedge fund has some sort of an algorithm, like, okay, let's program that today we're gonna be buying in this area down there with this and this kind of packages, blah blah blah, and we're gonna be buying if the price go. Basically, they're doing what we're doing, but with a much bigger scale, and they're using algorithms. So it's interesting. Your first 5K P&L on XFA. Wow, Cedric, congratulations. Cedric, let's go. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the applause because I messed up the audio. But congratulations, Cedric. ICT says to grab 5 handles and be content. That might buy you a cheap bottle of whiskey. Maybe. Humor is good. I have a bad humor. And he all goes, many people run this, not single. Yeah, something like that, Edgar's. Yeah, that's what I think. There's multiple algorithms managed by multiple hedge funds, banks, institutional players. They're all, they're programming their daily plan into the algos, where they want to buy and sell, how many orders on certain levels they want to settle down, and the rest is up to the algos. So for example, if this one goes down and takes this 5-minute liquidity void, a fair value gap, that could be algorithmic. So it's not because someone on a bank or at a bank saying that, oh my god, start to sell because there's a fair value gap. No, the algorithm sees that, there is inefficiency here. So the algorithm just goes down there, picks up orders, and, goes back up. This is not done by a human that is going to go down there. At least that's as far as I understood. Many high-frequency trading algos, yes. Exactly. The price is run by an algo. Can it be manipulated? I don't know, Glenn. I don't know. Why were you targeting that region up there? I'm gonna tell you why. Just a second, Dale Zizinga. Y2N 2.0. You hear it? Nice. All right. So buy side 418 on the 15-minute. This is a bearish order block. This here, bullish candles pushing it to liquidity. Picking a high here and then pushing it down. That's a bearish order block or supply area. You can call it whatever you like to call it. This here is meant to be broken exactly that high up there. I'm pretty much biased now that we should be heading to 418. Not just because of that. We have previous day high, and what we have here up there is another. This is a 5-minute bearish order block, very significant here. 5-minute bearish order block, picking up liquidity here. Shifting structure to the downside. Has to be a lot of orders resting above there. So that's why I am bullish. And also we can call this 356 like a possible Asia high thing or something. Something like that. So maybe I would go with that. I'm looking to maybe just on one account I entered a small buy, but only with 1 micro. I'm gonna hold it until 400, and if it goes lower I might gonna add 1 more micro. That's the plan. That's the plan. So if the price, yeah. How do we become best friends with algo? Well, you have to learn how these algos are working, and that was one of the reasons why I liked reading or listening about smart money concepts. Basically, you know, if you know what the algorithms, not just one, ICT says that there is one algorithm, the one algorithm. I respectfully disagree with that. I think there's a bunch of algorithms, and if we learn how they are looking for liquidity, then you know that would be the catch. Especially with low volume London session, when you see, yeah, there are certain candle formations, or like, for example, if price would be moving up in a straight bullish move with the same size and type of candles, that is definitely an algorithmical move. You know, most likely an institutional player or someone big gave the order to deliver liquidity to somewhere else, or they're looking for some higher prices or lower prices. Now that is a big player moving the market. Banks, most likely. Not sure. I'm just guessing, you know. Go short? Maybe I should. Michael, good morning. And low order blocks, they tell the story. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking into that now. Yeah. Can you please expand the explanation on the order block? Sure, DL Zingle. Let's dive into that just a second. Has a rule book that explains exactly how the auction works generally and how the... Oh yeah, I know. Nice. So one of my bread and butter setup, and I was doing the same thing last year too. So one of the things that I'm looking for, obviously you do not have to trade like this. Gold looks like a fall. Oh yeah, it might be. There's nothing on gold currently that I see or like. So what I'm looking for and this is what I always did. The main theory for me, and I talked about this multiple times, is order blocks meant to be broken or at least tested. That's the main hypothesis, or I don't know what to say it. So that's the main rule for myself. Don't take it from me because I'm just a noob. Order blocks or supply or demand zones, they are basically the same, by the way, so ICT just repackaged it. Supply and demand are order blocks. I don't care. I don't care. So they are meant to be broken or tested. That's it. They meant to be broken or at least tested. That's my hypothesis. Now, for me, the best supply or demand zone or bearish or bullish order block, or as I said, whatever you want to call it, I don't care what you call it, are the ones, for example, if we're talking about a bearish order block or supply area, I want bullish candles to pick liquidity from at least a swing point or a fair value gap. So here we go. This was a liquidity point here yesterday. Picked up liquidity, pushed higher, and then I need the supply area or bearish order block to push it lower, but with a down close candle. I need the down close candle. I want it to confirm the shift to the downside. I want it to confirm a market structure shift. That's a strong impulse move. Impulse move to the downside after the order block pushed it higher. Okay, so this area here is strong. And in my theory, this area, sooner or later, obviously not always, so there's no holy grail or 100%, but in many cases, an area like this, especially when we have all these juicy levels up there, this should be broken. If I anticipate that sometime in the future this will be broken, then buy side at 418 could be a good target if I anticipate it. Okay, the same goes here, but that's a 5-minute up there. So I'm looking for the same thing if I want to go short, but I need the candle to be bearish. So I need, for example, let me show you. Where is a good example for that? Obviously, now I'm not gonna find a good example. Well, it's not a good example. No. Anyway, I'm gonna use this. It's not a good example, but who cares? That's a 15-minute candle anyways. No, it's not good. It's not a good example. No. No. I might have to look on the 5-minute. Alright, let's look on the 5-minute. We're waiting anyways for London Open, so nothing to do. Alright, now this is something I like. I know it's on the 5-minute, but it could be on the 1 hour as well, whatever. Bearish candle. I know it's just a wick, but this candle with the wick picking up liquidity here, beautiful. Sweeping liquidity, bearish, very important, bearish candle. The next candle, bullish, shifting structure multiple times here and here. Okay, so this area here for me is going to be super important because as price turns around, I'm looking for the neckline at the body to be broken. So here, which means if I anticipate that this area should be taken out, I just anticipate it. I don't know if it's going to take it out or not. I can be looking for entry models. For example, not here. I could be taking an entry here, and I could be stopped out, and then I can take another entry here. If I don't move my stop, I can follow this all the way down. So there are multiple ways to anticipate. If you know the direction, if you're trusting your analysis that it should be going into that direction, that's how I trade these levels. And as for this here, I want it to be broken. 418. I want it to be broken. Maybe not in the London session. Maybe not even today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we're just gonna go down to hell, and who knows. My trade is in a small drawdown here. Down $34. Oh my god, how am I gonna survive? I'm gonna let it hit my stop, and then I just move on. Anyway. If I don't know if anyone is read up Brian how these algos work. Oh, nice. That's good to know. Thank you, Mega. The 5-minute and the 1-hour chart at the session highs and lows. Good morning, Marco. Hey, Marco, good to see you. Where have you been? Sunrise. Don't go. I don't know, Jonathan. I haven't really been following. I know that Nvidia dropped a lot. I mean, I think Nvidia will be going back to the top sooner or later. So, Waldo, hey there. Oh, had surgery. How you been? Oh my God. Okay, I hope you're doing good. I hope everything is good. Going nice. Nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. I'm happy for that. So yeah, 5-minute. There are some good. Obviously, the bigger time frames has a stronger. I mean, a higher chance, bigger chance to magnify price to the breaking point. Now, if we're already in this zone, I would call this zone. If we're already in this zone, it could be a lower probability target, but still, I'd like to see it being broken. And because we see so many good and juicy levels up there, that makes me don't want to miss the ride up there. So my stop loss is, oh, let me show you. Sure, you guys didn't see the trade. Where is it? No, it's not this. Let me delete these lines. So my stop is 314.25. This is on a funded account. If it takes me out, awesome. That is great. I might going to re-enter lower. So I'm only risking like, I don't know, $40 or something. Don't really care, because this is a low risk. I mean, sorry, yeah, low risk setup, and also low risk because it's low probability. But hey, if I can make it up there to 400, I can make $100. Why not? I take $100 on a funded account any day. Any day. Now there's a 5-minute gap down here, and we have London open in 35 seconds. So that means I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna be curious how this goes. I wish for those 5-minute order blocks to be broken for continuation or respect. Yeah, that is also a good strategy. That's how I caught 297 points. Wow. That is awesome, Tim. Okay, we have the London Open. I'm looking for 418, but you know, since if it goes there, maybe it's gonna take me out first again. But if it goes there, there should be early profit taking, which means price could be pulling back before hitting the 418. I just want to get out early as I can. So even before hitting the 400, I want to get out. You know, I'm fine walking away from that point. If it goes down, takes my stop, awesome. That is great. Super happy about it. I'm just going to wait for the next... how should I put this? Candlestick formation. Reaction. That shows me I can take another long. So I'm ready to take a second chance on this trade. The only problem for me is that the 5-minute gap has been left open. I don't like that. But there was a 5-minute gap here as well, so we technically inverted that gap, which is a good thing. We inverted this. This one went down. Price tried to go through. Now this candle went through with the body. So we just started to go up. That's also a bullish sign here, this inversion. Like boom. All right, let's go. And that's why I like that level up there. You want our order block form, not saying can go down. Yeah, the upside first, yeah. Look at NQ on the 5-minute chart for last 3 days. This will give you a perspective. NQ 5-minute chart last 3 days. Yeah. My perspective, this is the 5-minute chart. I had to zoom it out. Is this. That's my perspective. You know, we should be going back up there. By the way, there is... oh, here it is. Here's the 5-minute... no, that's not it. Oh, by the way, interesting. This was yesterday's level on NQ. We were talking about this since the London session, that this order block should be broken. And guess what? Boom. New York AM session, this one came up and destroyed this. But we still have something up there. Namely, this. Oh. This one here. This. Which starts at 560. I know $100 is nothing, but if I can make it there, I take the 100 anytime on a London session. You know, maybe I should have copy traded it. Why not? Low risk. I can still copy trade it if it goes to drawdown. If it goes to drawdown, I try to copy trade it. You know. Hey, cheapest, you're good. Fellow Hungarian trader from England, the United Kingdom. Semmi különös. Nothing special, we're just doing a bit of a long here. Yeah, dollars. Yeah, imagine copy trade 20 accounts. And you just make $100 on each of those accounts on average. I mean, that's not a bad morning, you know, to have with ultra low risk. Obviously, if you lose, that's like that could be also like $100 or more. I mean, per account. Oh no, now this is what I was talking about. Oh no, I'm gonna get taken out here. What a move here. We took out the 56. Now this could be interesting because now we took out this Asia high, whatever we want to call it. So this can move down. I was kind of expecting this, and I'm gonna be out from this position real soon. Took the buy side and could be delivering down. We have a Asia low at 218. Let's be careful. Most likely it's gonna go back to that 5-minute gap and take some liquidity. Unfortunately for me, this is a bearish breaker. This is a nice bearish breaker here. What can we do? I think I'm gonna close the trade. The low of this candle 11. Okay, I think I'm gonna close it. Yeah, closed it. Actually, almost at stop. So should be getting back into this gap. Yeah, back to the gap. No worries. I've lost $50 with commission. Damn it. Do you know if take profit trader is 1 day pass? It's a 2-day pass with the 50% rule on the eval. So it's gonna take you 2 days. It's gonna take 2 days. Okay, so now if you want to be super aggressive, you don't lose 120 body valuation, activation fees, and yeah, that's true. That's true. True. Now is the moment of truth. Is it gonna pick up from here and go higher, or what? I'm actually considering to re-enter. I'm not sure. I don't see any candle formation that. I mean, the 5-minute looks good on this bounce here. Okay, there's nothing there. Okay, nothing. Excuse me, I didn't sleep so well. Also, the 15-minute. There is also a. Where is that? 21.99. The problem is that the 15-minute also has a bullish order block or demand area down there. I'm still would like to see this go higher, but the 218 is a little bit tempting to take out that Asia low. But there's nothing below there. Then it would have to go way lower. I might jump in to a short. I like to trade for the Asia highs and lows as well in the London session. I really like it. Um, I think so. Yes, 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 Jupas. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Aspects. Thank you. Look at Enki on the 5 minute chart. That 3 days. I don't know. I can't. I watched it. I watched the Tron. Come on. Yeah, no FOMO. The algorithm is just doing the thing. I watched it. I don't see anything. I'm blind. There's relative equal lows down there below 100, but and also this is the first gap in the London session. Interesting. The first presentation gap. That's the new thing. On the 5 minute. Oh yeah, it does. It does. There's a gap here. Could be good for a short for the Asia lows, and maybe to tap into that bullish order block again. So why not? Order block starts at 54 ish. So far, this gap is not holding anymore, and price is just dropping. It just keeps on dropping. This is the 5 minute chart. Well, so far it's holding. It's holding so far. Hey Malo, what's going on? Yeah, it's a little bit rough, you know, because we're still in a range. Hold on. Quick phone call. Hello. Szia, itthon vagyok. Okay. Kiszalad. Okay. Okay, hello. All right, sorry, I have to step out for 2 minutes. I'll be right back. We'll be watching the 5 minute chart, okay? I'll be right here. All right, let's see. Drug deal, yeah, sure. No, we're actually moving some stuff from our garage because there's a lot of stuff there, old furniture and boxes and everything. And one of my friend came here to pick up some things, so I just helped him. The chair is not taking trades because that's not how it works. I'm a little bit tempted to go short on this, by the way. A little bit tempted to go short based on the 5-minute chart. All right. I took a short. Small risk. I was actually looking at this on my phone down there, like, come on, I think it might be creating a fair value gap. All right, so 52, 52. 52.50. All right, my target is 52.50. Let me delete this and this. Not to let me confuse. I don't have a stop loss on it yet, but so far that's what I'm looking for. Well, we'll see. Apex payout is approved. Congratulations, Yannick. Nice job. Karsten is here. Hey Tender is fading me going long. I think that's also a good option. You know, we just picked up liquidity from here, so that's why I'm a little bit confused. We have targets in both directions. We can go for that order block. We have 15-minute order blocks in both ways. So one is up there, it's closer at 418, and it looks juicier. But we have the Asia low down there, and we have the zone starting at 52.50. Not quite sure. GTC Workshop Goat. Hey there. If it would go down below 300, I might put it to break even because I just don't like this area. Still not trusting this. I think it's a risky trade. And Crypto Panda is here in the flesh. Hey there, welcome. Yeah, obviously, yes. My bias in the big picture is also bullish. The only thing I'm going for here is for that zone or Asia low. Maybe Asia low would be definitely lower, but I like to play this during the London session, especially because we are ranging still, and it seems like it picked one side of the range, and it might want to deliver liquidity lower. But obviously, I see a lot of potential for this one to go to the upside as well. So, yeah. Open up this candle is 52.50. Okay, so that would be my final target. It could go lower, but we are in London, baby. So in London, I'm okay with lower targets. I mean, closer targets. Yannick's looking for longs. So yeah, now I think for me it would be a good idea to, you know, reduce the risk. I'm not comfortable with this step here. I'm not comfortable with this because we're so close to just spike up there again. I have a feeling that if we go back to the gap, it might gonna get inversed, and you know, we might continue to 418. So, and at that point, I'm not sure I want to be in the trade anymore. That's the decision so far I made. It's tempting to move my stop back up again, but I'm not sure. I just have a feeling that if it takes me out, then it's gonna inverse the gap and gonna continue to 418. If it does, I'm gonna take a long and try to go long for that 418. So far that's the plan that I see. Oh, I see. Well, yeah. Or it's gonna go right. Quick question, sure. The other day I asked you about that the Bulenox account, they lost limit. It was soft. What? I clearly remember when I took the end of day drawdown that it was a soft rule. I know, but I last time I took an option 2 account was like quite a few months ago. I clearly remember hitting the daily loss limit. Jesus. I do remember hitting that daily loss limit, and the other day I could continue. How the heck? Is there something about the rules there? Hold on. Oh my god, let me check it. I'm sorry about that, crypto, but let me check it real quick. There has to be something in their help desk or something there. Help center. Qualification. Option 2. Okay, so here it is, Crypto Panda. Good question. I think I got out from the position. Crypto Panda. Look at this. In the event that the daily loss limit is reached, the account will be suspended for the remainder of the trading day and will not count as a rule violation. The regular trading session will resume at the start of the next trading day. Yeah, it was... but this is a qualification in Eval. So this is based on... So... So I don't know. That's a soft daily rule. That should be a soft rule, as it says here. That should be a soft rule. Hey, Shenanigan, what's up? So I think you should write the ticket to support and maybe even take a screenshot from their website, you know, because it should be a soft breach. Oh, I think I'm out from the trade. Yeah, I'm out. Let's see if this one will inverse this. It could be inversing this gap. It should be a soft rule, Crypto Panda. That's interesting. That is interesting. End of story. Yeah, it is a soft rule. There you go. Okay, it seems like it picked up liquidity from that area, from this gap below, and now I might jump into long here. Let's see. I'm doing crazy things now, but only with, you know, I mean, I'm managing the risk. It's below that gap. I have a feeling it might want to trade higher. There's a 1 minute gap at 31.50. Yes, 220. That's the way Rhythmic does. Oh. Yeah, maybe it could be the move, but I wanted to see this candle to trade higher than this 5 minute gap. This is the 5 minute chart on Quant Tower, and I wanted to see this. Okay, here comes the move. I think I don't want to jump in like this. I need a confirmation. Long from 310. Let's see. In the bearish order block, 5 minute bearish unicorn, bullish Friday rating. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy. Anyway, I'm taking it. I'm taking it because there's a 1 minute gap a little bit higher, just a few points, 2 or 3 points. I think it should be tapping there. And once it does, it could be inverting this. And also, as you said, this order block could be broken again. So I'm going with this, and I'm looking for 397.50. Going with the higher time frame analysis, and we'll see. So now we're on that 1 minute gap. Let's see how this will do on the 5 minute. Low risk. If fails, at least I can say I tried. Well, yes, but only because I'm looking at the 15-minute order block, and we are pretty much in a range on the 1 minute, anyways. And as far as I look back to my trade history, um, I'm getting better trades on the 5 minute slash 15-minute analysis. I know it's weird, but yeah. Sometimes I don't even know when I mean, no, I'm trying to do my best, but sometimes the 5 minute and higher gives me a little bit cleaner forecast, or anticipation for some levels. Yeah. You got faked out. Oh, that's true. We're in the middle of the middle of the middle of the middle. In the middle. It's all BS. Yeah, Tron. We are definitely stuck in the middle. In the middle of middle. Just YOLO counts. Building bet. I'm not YOLOing here. I mean, I'm just, try to go with low risk. But if everything goes crazy and, I just stop using this account for the rest of the day. At least that's what I should do. You are? Ollie, come on. Careful with that. Careful with that. Careful with YOLOing. Oh no. What is going on here? It's gonna be an interesting session, but hey, we're gonna have the macro soon. We're gonna have equities and all that goodies. So all the good stuff. Jason, I don't know really when it's gonna be in the 90%. Yeah, OG Beats. I'm on micros currently. I'm on micros, but oh yeah, let me put a watermark here so you guys can see it. There you go. So this is micro. I'm not sure when 90% is coming back. No info. But the resets are still $33 or something like that. I think the reset is still 33 at Apex. If you have blown accounts still, even if you have a canceled account, if it's still active, I mean, if it still has time until the subscription and you want the YOLO, you can reset it. But all the accounts are currently at $83 at Apex. So even the 300K accounts are at $83. And the activation fee is also 85. Yeah, it keeps coming back. Yeah. It's like night and day movement. Yeah, yeah, totally different. Yeah, as we were expecting it. Yeah, I was also thinking about that before the session. Like after yesterday, what can we expect from London? Not too much. Not too much. If you have an account that you like, don't trade. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm not even trading my favorite accounts. I mean, yeah, for the rest of the week, I want to take a few trades here and there, but yeah. I should see how many ticks or dollar. I mean, there is, but you don't see it here. Left, you see it's 69 ticks currently. Oh, the TP. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, there is no option. Yeah, there's no option. Yeah. I understand. Yeah. Maybe there's a custom indicator somewhere that shows on the chart on the current open position. You're off the bed. All right, Glenn. It was nice to see you. Hope to see you next time. SMT at the highs. Okay. We'll be looking at it. Zach D, good morning. Yeah, could be accumulation for New York session. I agree, Tim. Oh, thank you, Ollie. Thank you. Thank you for the support. No, there's no NQ tattoo. I'm not committed, I know, but maybe I need to put a gold tattoo as well. Oh, by the way, speaking of gold, let's look at gold. What's happening here? I was watching gold a lot this morning and didn't quite see anything special. Nothing that I like, not even on the 5-minute. Looking for some levels, some targets. No. Maybe here. There's a 5-minute level at 27.50. So, yeah, okay, well, I like that. We might go there. I like it. Liquidity. On this fair value gap. All right, now we're talking about something. And overall, I'm definitely bullish on gold anyways. All right. Okay, swept some lows. All right. I'm going to be watching for gold if it forms some kind of a bullish thing here. And we'll see. Didn't realize you had 5-minute. Yeah, it was. Sorry, it's a 5-minute chart. You might ask why. I have no straight answer. I mean, sometimes nowadays especially in the London session, I just feel safer with the 5. Just an indicator to, when you put it on the chart, it puts out how many ticks, how far is your stop loss and take profit in ticks or dollar amount. Because in Quant Hour, it's not showing, only the entry here, like how far are you from currently, but it's not showing on your take profit or your stop loss. But it's not for me. Who was asking it? I don't know. GP Trades were asking it. He was asking it. Use the file. Oh yeah, everybody's saying like most of the quote-unquote professional traders, even the ones that are not on social media, and I know a few good traders, I would say good traders because they do make some good money, almost none of them using the 1 minute. And they said that they messed up everything when they were trading the 1 minute. They just couldn't get out of the loophole, because the 1 minute always messes up your mind. So they're trading the very lowest they trade is on the 5 minute, but mostly 15, 30, 1 hour chart intraday. And they just left the 1 minute because it was a never ending loophole, is what they said. So interesting though. I'm taking off 1 here. So I took off 1. Let me modify this. Okay, modified the contract. I'm putting it to break even. At least I covered some of the loss. So let's see that 400. I think I covered my losses. I was down $60, and now I'm up close trades $17.50. So if this one makes it up there, I'm gonna have my $150-ish for this particular funded account, and that's good. Worst case scenario, break even. It's house money now. House money. What's your indicators on TradingView called that? Oh, the big but. It's called Power of 3. It's Power of 3. HTF Power of 3 from 2 degrees is the coder or programmer. Power of 3. And if you double click on it, I always use the daily with the New York midnight level. Obviously, you can use it for many time frames if you want to. I use it for the daily candle with New York midnight. That's it. That is it. Too much noise on the 1. I use it for sniper entry in higher time frame. Oh, I see. Hey, Subham. How you doing? No problem. No problem, Martin. Still long from 310. Let's go. Yeah, there's a fair. That's why I just want to get out earlier. There's definitely going to be profit taking here around 400, and if you're targeting the 418, which is the top of the order block, if that's your final TP, I suggest you take profit earlier because it's going to pull back. It always does. Oh, OG Beats. You can definitely wait for 418. I'm not as patient as you are. I want to get out early. Hold the door. Oh, that's from Game of Thrones. Hold the door. Hold the door. Hold the door. Yeah, leave a runner. Yeah, leave a runner. I had to cover my losses. That's why I took off one micro. I had to cover my losses from earlier. So we'll see. You YOLO'd 5 minis. Okay. That's good. $6K. Wow. Wow. So what's it gonna be? Are we going for that 400 or what's the plan? I want to get out at 97.50. Come on. Let's make some money. Come on, it's just demo money, but who cares? Oh, I told you, early profit taking. It's gonna have a hard time. But yeah, I could be breaking that order block. How does it look like on the 1 minute? It looks ugly. It looks ugly. It should be picking up liquidity from the 70s, so it's gonna go down there again. Yeah, NQ is picking up liquidity. Hopefully that is all. And we are also in the macro. Yeah, longs banged. Oh no. Well, it was a good run. Thank you for joining. Is what we saw this many times before. So I think there's an SMT here somewhere, right? I didn't even check it, but the take profiteer account with 27 drawdown. Up 200. That's how you do it, you know. Let's go. Let's go, best DJ in town. Let's go. GTC says go. And go and go. Oh, go for me? Oh, don't worry about me. I'm fine. If it goes against me, I still had fun. You know. It was still a funny stream. You know, we had fun. We had good time. Oh, Tomasz got the entry at 310. Let's go. Or maybe he's gonna go there. Oh. To myself to bring it back. Let's go. Uh-oh. Now I'm more worried about best DJ in town. As long as we had fun. Oh man, it seems to be having a hard time here. Yeah, equity open can mess up everything, so everybody buckle your seatbelts. It can do some crazy stuff, so Everybody take the Xanax, drink some alcohol, and sit back, fasten the seatbelts. Equities are about to open in 2 minutes. So, you know. Oh, micros definitely handy sometimes. Mm, 1 minute, 25 seconds until equity open. Jacques, where are you going, Jacques? What is going on? I wish you a good day too. Jacques, do you hate me? Why are you saying this? Don't go away. Come on. Don't go away, Jacques. Come on. Almost 97.50. Almost. Subs. Hey, it was a good one. No, this is entertainment purposes. At least I was in drawdown. I made $161 on a funded account, which is for you guys nothing. For me, it means the world. Oh no, don't worry. That doesn't mean the world. But hey, and on a London session, I take it anytime, anytime. Yeah, it's a great gym music. Lit concepts? No. No. Hey, look at that. Look at how crazy price was. Like it went up to 98.5. That's why I try to aim for early profit taking. Nvidia is at 124, so it may help push. Yeah, it should be recovering. 418 is definitely a good target still. If some of you guys are holding it or whatever, that would be the high of that zone. So again, back to waiting. Back to the waiting game here. Obviously, I'm not gonna jump back to this trade, but I'm gonna wait to see what it does, what it might do. Speaking of great gym music, also from I think it was in Rocky 3 or Rocky 2, I don't know. I think it's Rocky 3 when he went to Russia. The song is called Hearts on Fire. You know, Hearts on Fire. No, that's also like good gym music. Okay, now we should be getting. It's still not. Oh, did we go? Okay, so we picked up 400 here. Approaching 418 would be high resistance liquidity run, in my opinion. What's up with gold? Okay. Interesting. Maybe I should. Maybe I should enter a gold trade. I'm not even sure. I entered a gold trade only on evaluation accounts, not funded account, targeting that 57.4. My TP is 57.1, looking for that level. So I entered to a long position on gold on Tick Trader and Take Profit Trader, copy trading these, but only with a small position. And these are evaluation accounts with Take Profit Trader and Tick Trader. No, I'm looking gold to go up to that 5-minute level up there. That's what I'm looking for. So that's the area that I'm looking for on gold. It could go sideways, and it can take up to the New York session to get there. So obviously I'm not going to babysit this one, but that's a good target in my opinion. 2757.4 on gold. Small position, only on evaluation accounts. We'll see. Okay, so now that NQ took the 400, we could see some pullback into these gaps. Actually, let me delete these lines because these are irrelevant now. We can leave. Okay, that's fine. So we have a gap here. It actually can go down there. It can go as far as the 350s, I think. I would call it still bullish if it goes down to 350. But it needs to pick up orders. Where is the gold trade? Here's the gold trade. My stop is not the best, but anyway, it's gold. Yeah, so it can go down to the 3. I mean, you know, there's a gap here. There's a gap here. The low of this candle, 359.50. If it gets down to the 60s, I would say there's a very high chance that it's going to tap into this gap. It should be overall staying above the midline of that 353.75-ish. So if it stays above there, then we have a very strong chance, even to a re-entry The target 418. But that would be like a sniper entry on the 1 minute, which I'm not gonna take. Or maybe if it inverts it and then inverts it again in a bullish candle, then also we can enter on the 5 minute. Or maybe with the bullish engulfing candle, that also could be a sign to enter. So yeah, 73, I'd say there's a pretty good chance that it's just gonna, at least with the wick, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Pretty quiet here suddenly, right? Let me make a quick phone call. They're not picking up. But I might be called back. Who knows? All right. So NQ so far still holding bullish. 418 still looks good as a potential target. My back hurts. The gym was too much. You're a bit nervous? Don't be. What kind of job? I mean, You don't have to tell it, but you know, don't be nervous about that. You will be fine. Just, you know, act casual, chill, you know. It will be fine. The more time NQ spends like in this formation, the more it feels like it wants to wick down into the 50s. But as long as that gap is gonna hold down there, it's still gonna be bullish. Oh, there's the call I was waiting for. But if it goes, well, so nice for me. It's a 60% job, but well paid. Oh, well, you know, it's well, if it's well paid, it's on Saturday and during week morning, so I could trade. Oh, that's good. So you can trade next to it. That's actually a good thing. That is a good thing. Oh, here we go. All right. Well, we're stuck here. And my gold trade is in a small drawdown. Nothing special. I'm in a small drawdown. But that's it. That's it. So we will stream Wednesday after New Year close. That's gonna be earning report. It's gonna be after 4 p.m. I haven't even checked it. There's gonna be earnings because that's gonna be like, you know, I don't know. Maybe we should just go crazy a little bit on the earnings with some evals. I don't know. I don't know yet. Not sure. I was also thinking that, you know, maybe to stream in the power hour But as far as I see it, usually those kind of trades that I'm looking for are not really working out in the power hour because we have to close the position. So it's mostly good for scalping. The power hour, I would be doing only scalping, obviously, with the lack of time. But and after 4 p.m., I think, you know. Oh, DM me. Let me check. Let me go into the Discord. Oh, yeah. Earnings releases. Oh, wow. The big boys. Okay, there's going to be Meta and Tesla. Wow. IBM, Microsoft. Whew. Tomorrow is going to be crazy. We're going to have FOMC earnings report. Thank you, Crypto Panda. It's going to be wild. Can you tell my brother to stop going full port? Camille's brother. You're awesome, first of all. Second of all, I forbid you to go full port on those evals. Patrick, sorry. Patrick, hey Patrick, listen. I know you want to do this. I know. But trust me, at the end, you don't want to do this. You're gonna regret it. So don't go full port. Just take it slow. Don't do like me. I'm crazy. I'm validated to be crazy. But you can't be. You cannot be. You have to go slowly. Apple on Thursday. Alright, that's gonna be also a great one. Oh well, you know, nobody's perfect, you know. Nothing wrong with that. You know, it might be good for him. Might not be the best experience for the girls, you know. 30 seconds is respectable. Come on. Hey guys, there are ladies here in the stream, you know. Respect, please. You know, we love the ladies. Money never sleeps. Money never. Yeah. I have to watch the classic Wall Street movie again, I think. The classic movie. Just a Wolf of Wall Street. There's some good from the 80s and 90s, I think. I mean, honestly, trading related. I mean, there's one with Ben Affleck. It's called The Boiler Room. It's not a super high class movie, but it still shows. That's a little bit different because they're, well, similar. Watch The Boiler Room. Ben Affleck, I think. Or maybe he's just a secondary character. Or The Rogue Trader, or of course Wall Street, or I don't know what else from the 80s or 90s trading related. Not sure. Obviously, as we talked about it yesterday, I think hats off, maybe the best. I can say it out that maybe the best, but at least in the top 3 is Margin Call, for me at least. It's a 2008 movie, 2010 or 11 movie. I'm not sure. Underrated movie. I don't know why. It's a masterpiece. I think it's a masterpiece in its own category or in its own. But it's an awesome movie. Margin Call, definitely. Rogue Trader, yes. Who was the guy who played Obi-Wan Kenobi? Forgot the name of the actor, English actor. Come on. Anyway. How stupid I am. I forgot who played Obi-Wan Kenobi. Evan McGregor. Alright. Evan McGregor is the main character, but it's a good movie, but I think Margin Call is, on my trading related movies, on the top is Margin Call. And maybe there is one more, it's called Too Big to Fail, but that's more likely almost like a documentary. So Margin Call. The Big Short obviously is good. It's awesome. Yeah, Big Short. Yeah. Big Short is definitely up there in the top. Now The Big Short is good, but it's almost, yeah. I mean, it's also a little bit like documentary, but it's still great. I think the characters are awesome. But hats off, I'm gonna go with Margin Call as my favorite. Stole the movie from ICT. All right. A little bit of extra information, right? NQ is, well, somebody pulled the plug on NQ. I don't know. The gold trade is in a small profit. On gold, I am looking for that level. right there. That's what I'm looking for. 2757.4. Actually, I'm gonna target 57 as my TP. I'm not gonna take partials on this because it's small. That's what I'm looking for. Trading places. Oh yeah, totally forgot. Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd. Well, it's a little bit like a bit of a comedy, but it's just trading. Yeah. Also, I know it's not trading related, and you guys are gonna laugh, but it's the oh, what's that movie called? I know the actor. I don't wanna, guys. I'm gonna find it. Just give me a minute. Oh yeah, I got it. The Secret of My Success from Michael J. Fox. Secret of My Success. It's also like a bit of a romantic comedy, but I like it. Michael J. Fox, Secret of My Success. I think it's also a great movie. 80s. Was it made in 89 or something? It's not really trading related, but hey, it does shows you like a little bit of how corporates work in Wall Street, So it's a little bit trading related, but Deep Seek about trading related movies. Yeah, we can ask. Do we have something here? New chat. All right. New chat. Here it is. DeepSeek. What are the best trading Let's see. Oh my god. I'm a human. All right, let's see. The Big Short. Okay. Wall Street. All right. Margin call. Nothing new here so far. Trading places. There you go. Glengarry Glen Ross. I never even heard of that. Wolf of Wall Street. Rogue Trader. There you go. Boiler Room. I told you. Boiler Room. Too Big to Fail. Yeah, we talked about Billions. Oh, yeah. Guys, Billions. That series, absolutely. Watch that. Yeah, watch that series, Billions. Absolutely on the one. Yeah, why didn't I say that? Because it's a series, it's not a movie. But hey, this is like absolutely super great. Awesome. Okay, we're down into this 5-minute gap now. Doesn't look good. We have a gap on the 15-minute. Oh my god, we have a volume imbalance. Uh-oh. We have a volume imbalance there. Be careful. Be careful with the longs now. If this one is gonna hold, this gap is gonna hold, then we're fine. But if this is going to have a down close candle, then the longs are in trouble. I would say so. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to call it here. I'm going to leave my gold trade, whatever happens. And, you know, I'm not going to take a trade on NQ because we're getting to the end of the kill zone. Probabilities are getting lower, and I want to wait for New York. So, with that being said, I just want to say this was an awesome session. I really, really enjoyed it. Yeah, 750. You should watch Glengarry Glen. All right, that's a classic. All right, I'll be watching the 750 area. Thank you. So, thank you so much for watching. This was a great one. I'll be back for the New York Open. I hope to see you guys there, and the ladies. And what else can I say? Thank you. If you'd like to support, please use my codes. The sales are still going for MyFundedFutures for this month. Check it out, 20% off, and also 40% if you're new with MyFundedFutures, 50% off. Take Profit Trader, use the code Bulenox, 71% off, and Apex. All the accounts are for $83. And some more. Oh, Tick Trader, 35% on the instant funded accounts. Check it out. And if you want to go with evaluation, use the TTT40 Eval code if you click on my link. Thank you so much, everybody. You guys and ladies are awesome. God bless you all. See you in New York. Cheers, everyone.